All good.
Is the recordings ready?
Just started it. Yep, so go ahead. All right. Game number 1. Ghost River. We'll get our predictions in. I think some of you played Andreas a little bit more than I have recently.
Yeah, I reckon. I think he's going to have to go pretty aggressive pretty early on if he's going to stand a chance of getting games off Jacob.
Yeah.
Not all ins, not proxies necessarily, but
Just
he's going to have to be
aggressive.
aggressive. Yeah.
I predict he won't do any proxies, and but I think you're right. I think he'll just go for the early pressure. He's been doing that a lot recently.
Yeah.
I think before with Jacob, he sat back too much and let Jacob build. But I think the first tactic is to block the natural.
Yeah, block the natural.
Every game, I think.
Yep, I think Jacob has seen that. Seen a probe going across over to the natural. And drones are going over there now.
Oh, he's. I think that's an overreaction.
Yeah, I don't think this is.
Didn't need to do that.
Yeah,
he's an early win. Yeah, he's sending it back.
Sending them back, yes, fair enough. And another pylon gone over there, so Jacob's now pushed pushed to one hatch now. That drone's going over there now to get a hatchery.
He's probably thinking, what the fuck?
Yeah,
right.
Man, he's going down all the way down.
Wow.
Okay, good. Good, I love a bit of entertainment.
Yeah, that's... Ooh.
But would you go for Zergling all in here? Would you just ignore those and just send Zerglings across the map?
Maybe. And he really has been pushed behind.
Yeah, it's a long way to connect your creep, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
As soon as you...
Let's see what's going on. Is he mineral-wise? I mean, he's going to have to get... Yeah, he could do a couple of queens out and then just go really heavy on the lings, but... and then it all just comes down to the wall-off.
Yeah, and that wall-off looks decent.
Looks fine.
Just needs to put maybe put Zealot in the gap there, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he does. Which is on its way.
Yeah, which is on its way, so that's good. Good.
Even rallied to the gap.
And look, having those pylons out there ain't such a bad thing, because he can warp in over there now as well, can't he? So...
I think it would have thrown Jacob off.
Yeah, it would have done. He's going to have 4 lings produced to go and knock down this pylon.
Yeah. I think if he expands again, that's...
Yeah, where's this drone going?
Interesting.
No, just mining.
Well, no, he's mining. Look.
Let's see what if we can work out what Andreas is up to. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a couple of gateways and cybernetics core. And
a couple of
the Zealots. I think this
Zealots across the map.
Yeah, these are going to be slow Zerglings. I think he could. Can he save this pylon?
Andreas hasn't even started speed.
2 Zealots kill a queen. Lings are coming back.
Gonna get the queen. Yeah.
Wow. Man, 2 Zealots can do that. That's,
Zealots are nasty, and he'll take care of these Zerglings as well. As Stu found out, yeah.
Yep.
Man. Tough game for Jacob at the minute. Whilst he's got 2 nexus up. 26 workers to 21.
Andreas has already got ground weapons 1 coming.
Wow. That's good.
However, he needs to be aware there is a big chunk of lings. Will he see him? Yeah, he does. Okay, that's good. Nice bit of ling micro.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, that's again 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 lings in a
16.
row. There's a lot coming across now.
Yeah, this is going to be
So Andreas
aggressive.
needs to be all right.
Taking a right wide berth all the way around.
That is huge old
That's giving him plenty
thing
of
around the
time.
houses, yeah.
Yeah. More time the better for Andreas at the moment.
Absolutely. Or unless
Oh wow, he's going across the
he
map
gets
himself.
caught out of position.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where are
he's
these links
moved
going?
back into the middle. Yeah.
I mean, these are slow links, but let's see what happens here.
Andreas going to turn around, which actually I think is pretty good for Andreas.
Okay, he knows what he's up against now.
Exactly.
I don't know. Are
He's got
immortals
an
good?
immortal.
Immortals are good against roaches, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's. I think Zealots and Immortals is a good shout. He needs a shield battery here, doesn't he? Careful with these biles. Oh dear,
That's
those links are
probably
going
it.
to surround.
Yeah.
Okay, another Immortal's about to pop out.
Oh no, the immortal's trapped.
Well, at least the links can't surround it. Who
That's true.
gets a warp prism out, then he'd be alright. 38 workers, 36. Jacob's going home. I think this is looking good for Andreas.
It is, yeah. Yeah, charge on the way. Shame about that immortal, but
Oh no,
Celebi. Oh, he's
recalled it out.
recalled it. Good work.
Good, yep. Immortal number 2 come out correctly.
Yeah, he's got the rally point set. Okay.
Yeah. Right, what's
I
it?
think he needs a little push though. He needs to go across the map.
Yeah, he
Otherwise, he's gonna.
supply blocked himself at the minute.
Ah, yeah.
Might as well get another Nexus out whilst he's banking up these minerals.
Looks like it.
Okay, 49 army to 20. Here comes push number 2. Okay, yes. Oh, he's got charged zealots as well now. So
Charge, yeah.
upgraded, that's good.
Yeah. You need to keep pushing him with these immortals.
Yeah. The lings will... He can't
Yeah,
have the
but
lings. Yeah, the lings will just kill the immortal so quickly.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is bad. Recall. Can he do it? No.
No, he used it.
Oh, 50 army supply to 10. This can be difficult to...
yeah, that was. I mean, perfect fights from Jacob.
yeah. I just...
Yeah, because Andreas had the units,
Yeah.
but didn't fight it well, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that should be it now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, great start from...
Yeah, really
Andreas.
solid from Jacob. And yeah. Positive start from Andreas. Cool.
Yeah. Cool. I think, yeah, sending that army across in a straight line when you're up against a Zerg is tricky, isn't it? ideally you want to be sending your army crossing like one ball. Because yeah, his army did get separated up a little bit. You can't get the Lings have a surround on your Immortals.
Yeah, I think if he'd have kept the, in fact, if he'd have just retreated, I think he'd have done enough.
Yeah.
He'd got a load of reaction out of Jacob. If he'd have gone back, just got his zealots out, they had +1 their charge, sat, in front of the Immortals, then he'd be fine.
Yeah. It was.
But yeah, getting strung out across the map like that was just game over.
I think the supply block caused the problem as well. You would have had a lot more out.
Yeah.
Oh! I was about to do the final.
I know, just pushing you in there. It's like sending a lamb to the slaughter. Right. Do that again.
Oh, that's it. Are we? Yeah. All good. I guess I'm the leader.
Okay, Crimson Court. This is Andreas' map pick. Okay, spawning bottom left, we've got Andreas. Protoss up against Jacob on the top right, who's 1-0 up in this best of 5 series. Yeah, and I was impressed. I'll tell you what I was impressed with. Those 2 zealots that went across and just killed a queen and a couple of things. And that's horrible for a Zerg player, not being able to inject on that hatchery. Let's have a look. Another early probe that's gone out.
Yeah, he'll do it every game. Definitely.
It's worthwhile doing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
However, Jacob's going the other way. He's not gone for the expand this time, he's gone for the early spawning pool.
Yeah.
And this time it's a higher ground wall off this time. And here comes the first drone out. Rejected. He's not even going over to the 3rd location. Oh, he is now.
No.
I thought he was maybe going to go just an all-in.
Oh, he's going for the forward base this time. There's not much difference really between this one or that normal 3rd location.
No. Maybe a bit more exposed. Slightly harder to connect the creep once you've got your natural up, which you should do pretty soon.
Yeah.
We prepped Andreas a little bit on this one. So we said he was going to go for that forward base, so he needs to put pressure on this base.
Right, okay. Yeah, it's got a
Good
Zala
shout then.
coming out. Yeah, it's good. Could have been shorter distance for the zealots to go. Okay, it's cost him 100 minerals on that pylon. Let's have a look at Jacob's vision. You can see the zealot.
Some good checking.
Yeah, you can see the zealot on the ramp. And we've got
Supply
Links.
blocked again.
Oh dear, that's
Those are quite costly mistakes, those.
I know, it's really costly. Oh man.
Because he should have had his stalker out by now.
Yeah. It's Quite a lot of links coming across now. Jacob's putting the pressure on. One stalker, two stalkers and a zealot. Man. Look how many links Jacob's producing. He's going to have to sack this natural, isn't he? Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to defend this.
I think he's okay. But he does need to get a couple more zealots out as soon as he can.
There's like another 8 lings in production as well.
Now this could be a problem.
Yeah. Could have done without having that surround. Oh, he needs to block that ramp now. Don't let it in, don't let him in.
No.
Yep. GG.
Yeah, they're through now. More links coming in. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's difficult, isn't it? That many links coming towards you. I'm not too sure what the right response would have been in that. Well, we getting supply box was
if he'd had the zealot in the gap and not moved it, and managed to keep those stalkers near the ramp, I think he'd have been fine.
You would have had to sack the natural, right?
Getting caught with your stalkers hurt a lot.
Exactly. If he'd have kept the stalkers just by the ramp, then I think he'd have been fine. He could have picked off a few of the lings. I think he would have been okay. Easier said than done, but he could have done it.
Jacob's on match point. Going to need another reverse sweep, which we've had 2 of those in the semi-final, so it is actually common. Right, spawning bottom left, we've got Jacob, who's now 2-0 up. Zerg up against Andreas on the top right, who's 1 game away from losing this final. Is the early probe going out? Not this time. Maybe we'll get a longer standard game out of this one finally. Those last 2 games have been very short, like 4 or 5 minutes or something like that. Yeah, I was really hoping to see like a mid-long game, maxed out armies going at each other.
Yeah, I think just some of the basics though from Andreas, like the supply blocks, 2 supply blocks in 2 games.
Yeah, it's painful.
Right at the start is really
He wouldn't have been supply blocked had he not lost the pylon early. So, I mean, you've got to expect the lings to.
Exactly. You can't have that one as one of your long-term pylons, can you?
Yeah. Okay, no early aggression out of Jacob at the moment. Out of the 2 games we've had, game 1 felt pretty close actually.
Jacob's actually gone 3 hatch before pool.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's a good read actually. I think he's got a good read that Andreas is not going to be going aggressive.
I agree. I think it's a really, really smart read from Jacob.
Well, there's 2 gateways out. Good, like to see that second pylon coming out so he doesn't get supply blocked, although he is supply blocked already. Not too bad. That's it. I mean, if he's not going to go for a Nexus, he needs to get another pylon out pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's going for a...
This is for Storm, isn't it? Looks like he's going a Storm route.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I think you need a Twilight Cancel in order to get a
I was going
whatever
to, yeah, I was going to say maybe he's going to go charge Zealots, but he's got
Templar Archive.
he's got a couple of Stalkers. Those Stalkers 100% should come out and snipe these Overlords. Yep, is he going to see? Yep, he's seen the Overlord. Take it out.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, Jacob's seen that Andreas has expanded. So he's probably going to feel there's not going to be any early aggression coming across the map at the moment. One more Overlord in a really good spot in the middle of the map.
Jacob's not even. There you go. It's his first 2 things on the field. 8 links.
This is a lovely starting point for a Zerg, isn't it? Having 3 hatches up already.
Mm. Yeah, and it's the greediest of greedy starts from Jacob.
Yeah, he's going to have speed on his lings as well.
Yep.
I don't know, what would you do as Protoss now against that kind of a Zerg setup?
I mean, you probably got to rely. Well, what do you do? It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough.
I mean, you either go across...
You
now.
either go and get your 2 full bases saturated, and you'd have an gateway explosion, and you just try your hardest to all in.
Yeah.
Or I suppose you maybe just try play slowly and defensively, but that's a big ask as well. Jacob's macro is good,
Yeah.
and his micro is good. So the longer it goes on, the more it favours Jacob.
That's true, yeah.
But yeah, he's not demanded anything. I mean, Jacob's not even got 4 crawlers in his mineral lines.
Oh wow.
This is, so what is he on? 5 minutes, and he's already at 54 workers.
Yeah, the supply.
Yeah, almost doubled Andreas' supply already.
Couldn't be worse for what Andreas is looking to do.
Good drone spread. He's going to build a few more drones.
And Andreas is going to see him coming through the middle of the map as well.
I know.
Just go back, yeah.
At the watchtower.
Now, look at the production queue. That'll be a host of lings coming out.
12 lings, yeah. Man, that's yeah, that's expensive loss.
Yeah. Yeah, it won't be much longer. I thought Andreas would take a game, but
Yeah, the problem was he could have got a lot more value out of that army then had they not turned up in a long line again.
yeah, but Jacob saw him coming a mile off. Like he had as soon as he had lings on the watchtower, I saw them, did a whole raft of lings, and that was it. Shut down instantly.
Yeah.
I think that the only game that Andreas probably had a chance of taking was the first game, because Jacob didn't really know what to expect. But unfortunately, yeah, the longer the series goes on and the longer each game goes on, Jacob's got it.
Yeah, true. There's upgrades on the way for Jacob. 4th hatch as well now.
Hallucinate Phoenix? Hallucinate Phoenix? Just send it across.
Yeah, should take a little look. But look at the map control Jacob's got.
Yeah, it's total. Yeah.
Wow. Hatcheries all the way up the left-hand side now. All the other hatches covered along the bottom and the right.
Right.
I mean,
Okay. Back in 5 minutes.
Archons are good against Lings. As long as they stay back and don't get surrounded. They've got good splash on them. I mean, a Protoss can build up a strong army of 2 Nexuses. You've got Storm on the go. Jacob's opening up the middle.
I think a wall of cannons. I think that's probably best bet.
Right, there's 75 Lings out on the map. And Jacob's going to go Ultras.
Doesn't it feel like Jake is dragging it a little bit?
I think he wants to just go maxed out and then engage.
It's like a 5 base Zerg against a 2 base Protoss.
Yeah, I feel the same as well. I think he wants to make a game out of it. Not a game, but yeah, like I say, drag it out a little bit longer.
Yeah, try getting a bit of a different game out of it, which is good. It's kind of what we wanted to see. We wanted to see like a maybe like a maxed out.
Oh dear. Can he see him? You can see him, surely.
Well, Andreas can see him.
Oh, had Andreas moved forward just a little bit, there's a chance.
He could have got shaved off quite a few Lings there.
Well, I think it's just a case of cannons everywhere. Yeah, this cannons, just walls of cannons.
I think the remaining 40 supply Jacob's got remaining, he's going to put it all into Ultralisks. Okay, yeah, here come a few Ultras.
Andreas has got just no vision. No vision at all, is he?
No, he did build a RoboPay, but not seen any observers come out.
Oh, here's the Ultralisk.
Has he got Storm yet?
Yeah, he's got Storm. But Storm's not going to do much against these Ultras.
But against the Zerglings.
Look how big those units are now.
Yeah, against
Crazy.
Lings, he's going to have 12 Ultras.
But the Ultras are going to get stuck on the cannons. I mean, if he stands behind the cannons a little bit. Has it got bigger? Haven't they? The Ultralisk got bigger again.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he needs to hopefully pull back. Yeah, I think he'll pull back naturally here. Okay. The Storms don't stack though, do they?
Yeah, the Storms are not doing anything to these Ultras. They have just...
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
Have a look at the army value graph quick now. Okay. Well.
yeah, the army value just shot up there. Like I say, as soon as you let him go on 3 hatches, in this one, Andreas could have done with putting up a pylon or 2 to block his hatches.
Funny enough, that game, if he'd have gone for a proxy, that would have just been an easy win. Because, like I said, Jacob went 3 hatch before Paul.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
He called it, like Jacob called it perfectly.
yeah, he
Absolutely
did.
perfectly. Yeah.
Well done, Jacob. Takes the win, and well done, Andreas, for coming runner-up this time. That's he's done amazingly. Done amazing. Yeah, really good. All right, we can have some fun games now, and then we'll get ready for season in 2025.